My name is Melinda Reynolds, and I am the Early Childhood and Education Instructor at Washington County Community College. So we have 3 different programs that we offer at Washington County Community College. We have a 1-year Early Childhood CDA certificate, which is equivalent to a first year of an Early Childhood Associate's degree, and that would make a prospective student eligible to sit for the CDA National Certificate. That would allow someone to go out into the field and as an entry-level educator in a classroom or in a home-based childcare or as a home visitor. And that entire program is based on the National Association for the Education of Young Children standards. And so we have that first year ECE certificate. We also offer an Early Childhood Education Associates in Applied Science that's with 62 credit hours, and it is a 2-year program, again based on the National Association for the Education of Young Children standards. And upon graduation, that would allow someone to work as an ed tech. The focus of that program in early childhood is ages birth through 8 years old, and would allow a person to enter the field in lots of different capacities, not just eligible for Ed Tech 2 Maine Department of Ed certification, which you would be with 62 credit hours upon graduation, but also eligible to work with children with special needs, to work with children with varying developmental needs. The coursework really offers some practical experience, including field experience and internship, which allows the student to delve into lots of different areas of developmentally appropriate curriculum, and again in alignment with the early childhood standards. And we also do offer an Associate of Science in Education, which is another 62 credit hour degree. This, again, immediately upon graduation allows students to apply to the Maine Department of Education for an Ed Tech 2 status, and is a great pathway also towards Ed Tech 3 as is the Early Childhood Associate in Applied Science. Also with the education degree, you can work one-on-one, you can work as a behavioral health professional, and all of these different degrees do offer first aid and infant CPR and adult CPR, and we also make sure that all of our graduates have training through the Maine Department of Education for mandated reporting. Lots of our students are already working in the field, so they have additional professional development opportunities with their employer, which often includes training like Maine Roads to Quality and things like that. I think what we do very well here at WCCC is we have small classes, and we definitely get to know our students very personally. Lots of my students are already working in the field of education, and it gives us an opportunity to collaborate. And when we get together, we hear lots of real stories from the field, from students who are already working either in public schools or childcare. And I think that's very unique about our program. Another thing that I think is really unique about our program is that if you graduate with one of our associate's degrees, you will already have the exceptionality courses that the Maine Department of Education requires, either in early childhood or in education, and you'll also already have the diversity course that is required by the state as well. So if you do happen to graduate and go through an alternative pathway to Maine Department of Ed certification, that won't be a barrier for you in the future, because you'll already have those 2 courses that are required for the vast majority of credentialing certifications at the Maine Department of Ed.
I'm Ava Brennan. I'm in the Early Childhood Education program, and I'm a second-year student. In this program, we've got like a really hands-on approach for what it's like in the education field. We've learned a lot about behaviors in children and children with varying needs, and how to provide a developmentally appropriate environment for all children. My favorite part of the program is the hands-on approach, like opportunities that it gives us. So we do a lot of different crafts and different activities that you would see in an early childhood program. And also because it's just like a really fun environment to be in and to learn in. It's non-judgmental, and everyone just really provides a lot of different advice for working in this field, both with children and just like what it's actually like in general.
Hi, my name's Rihanna Newman. I'm in the Early Childhood Education program at Washington County Community College. We've learned lots about play-based learning. We've learned a lot of things hands-on, like activities we can do, and really just what it's going to be like when we go into the field. I chose Washington County Community College because it's convenient to me. It's close to home. The classes are small. The professors here are great, and I just really like it here. My favorite part of the program is probably everything I've learned from not only my professors but my peers as well, because they're all in the same boat as me and they're all doing the same thing as me, so it's been really nice to see different things that they've learned and different things that I've learned. After I finish here, I plan to extend my career and hopefully go to the University of Maine-Machias and take elementary education. This has prepared me for that because it has shown me what it's going to be like to work in that field, and when I first started I had no idea what it was going to be like, and like I said, we've done a lot of hands-on stuff, and also my internship that I've been doing has showed me a lot of what it's going to be like after I finish. So.
I am Owen Davidson, and the program I am in is education. Ever since I was a kid, I've kind of just wanted to be a teacher, and I've kind of like when I was a kid, I didn't really have any like male teachers growing up to, and I kind of thought that would be like it's kind of good to look up to like adult male figure sometimes, because some kids really don't have that in their life, and sometimes that could be really helpful. It was kind of just close to home, and like I've noticed like a lot of like people I've known personally came here and they just said a lot of good things. And like, yeah, I've heard it was a trade school, but they were opening up like education program and like early childhood. Like at first my mom was like, "You're going to a trade school?" And I'm like, no, they have like a bunch of stuff now. They're like really broad and like really open to like different programs. Like with my strategies, I've realized I've picked up a lot more strategies than I thought I would, and just like it's gotten me to be more broad in terms of teaching. Like it's given me so many more different perspectives. But since it's an online class, it gives me a lot of time to like space out time and give me the options I need.
Hi, I'm Alexis Warren, and I decided to do early childhood education at Washington County Community College. Some of the things I have learned from taking this program are family engagement, child development, and curriculum-based learning. I chose WCCC because they had a 2-year free program which helped me financially so that I could do online college but also work full-time. I chose this program because I heard that the early childhood program was very good. It had a lot of opportunities, and it was just not a lot of work overall, but a lot of hands-on learning, which is good when you work in an actual classroom. My favorite part of the program would be my teacher, Mindy Reynolds, because she makes learning fun and enjoyable instead of just online work all day and tests.
My name is Megan Greenlaw. I am an alumni of Washington County Community College, and I graduated in spring 2020 with an associate's degree in early childhood education. I learned a lot about typical child development. Right now I'm in graduate school for speech therapy, so it helped me by building a foundation of knowledge on typical child development. After I graduated from Washington County Community College, I attended University of Maine in Orono, where I received a bachelor's in child development and family relations. And then I moved on to graduate school, which I'm completing right now. I graduate next month in speech language pathology. I'll graduate with a master's. I think my favorite part of the program was probably the hands-on experience of being able to go into classrooms, implement lesson plans, and engage with children and put what we've learned in class into real life experience.